written by Khushwant Singh. Okay. And second number question is here. Who is the main character of the chapter The Portrait of a Lady? Options are given here. Mother, sister, grandmother, or daughter.
Sir, grandmother. Sir,
Gra-
grandmother.
grandmother. Good. But are you getting here on the screen now? The question what I am reading now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now next one is here. Another questions. Khushwant Singh's grandmother portrait hung above the mantelpiece in the bedroom, study room, drawing room, or bathroom. Where
सर
that is?
नहीं दिख रहा है ये
That is.
सर क्वेश्चन नहीं दिख रहा है वहाँ.
Oh God.
Yes.
सर क्वेश्चन नहीं दिख रहा है
Okay.
स्क्रॉल करनी पड़ेगी.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. So, just a minute. What are you getting here on the screen? Which question?
So question
सर
number
फर्स्ट
first.
एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन.
Question number
सर
first
it will
and
be a question.
first and second number question only. So, okay.
Yes, sir.
Right now, are you getting Khushwant Singh's grandmother portrait hung above the mantelpiece of the?
No, sir.
No, even
नो सर.
you are not getting that.
No.
Okay, okay.
सर स्क्रीन पॉज हो गई
Hmm. What happened with it? My God. Just a minute. Once again, I'm trying. Hmm. Once I'm trying more. What happened with it? Now, are you getting that question, beta? Are you getting something new here on the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
let's focus here. Khushwant Singh's grandmother portrait hung above the mantelpiece in the what option will be better? Drawing room, bathroom, bedroom, study room.
सर
Sir,
ड्राइंग
drawing.
रूम.
Drawing room. Okay. And next question is that now, sorry, how did the grandfather in the portrait hung on the wall look like? Which option will be better? A, B, C, and D. Options are given.
Sir,
A.
sir first. Sir
First,
A.
okay, his appearance, it is well described by section A. Old, long, white beard, worn big turban. Okay, that is nice attempt. And fourth one is how did the grandmother look? Four options are given here. A, B, C, and
Option
D.
C. Option C.
Okay. Any other student? Any
सर
other?
मुझे पूरा ऑप्शन नहीं दिख रहा है.
Hmm. Uh, I'm telling the
Sir option C.
option.
स्क्रॉल कर दीजिए थोड़ा.
Okay. Okay. Are you getting that? Old, fat, long. Option A. Option B is long, fat, slightly bent. Option C. Old, short, slightly bent, fat. And option D. Slightly bent, fat.
Sir, option C.
Option C. Anmol Ratan. You are.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Option C. Any other student? Give your opinion. How was grandmother? Okay.
Old.
शॉर्ट फैट एंड स्लैक बैंड.
Okay. Short, slightly bent, fat. Someone is saying. So, are you all agree on this option section? Option number C, or is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's fine. Nice attempt that was. Any other view of point beta? If you have to say, another student. Okay, so it means you all are agree with that point. So now, beta, first para we had completed in our previous class. Okay, in which all these results of these questions were mentioned there, were discussed there. I had taught you about the physical appearance of grandmother and grandfather. We had completed. And you know about whom it is said. One more question from my side. You have to guess about whom this feature belongs. So that statement I am reading, you have to listen carefully. Then we will continue on the next paragraph. And student, are you getting here something new on the screen? Known her
Yes,
old
sir.
so
Pehla
to.
number, second.
Okay, very good, beta. So here I am giving you a statement. You have to guess. Is it given for grandfather or grandmother? Face was a crisscross of wrinkles running from everywhere to everywhere. Whose description is given this line? Through this line.
By the author.
By the author, but for whom? Grandmother or for grandfather?
Sir, grandmother.
From grandmother, sir.
Okay, for grandmother. Good,
Sir, grandmother.
good. That is for grandmother. Okay, can you give the beta opposite of pretty? Opposite of pretty. It was used as for my grandmother being young and pretty. So you have to tell the opposite of pretty. That is very common word. Even from class 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, you have studied them well. So you have to guess what will be opposite of pretty. Any one of you. Very common word.
Ugly,
Huh, beta?
ugly, plain, ugly, plain.
Good. Nice. Good. So let's focus here now in the line sec- second number paragraph, student. Here it is given. You can see on the screen, or you can see here there in your book also. Just previous line. Let's focus. Here it was given that she had always been short and fat and slightly bent. It was physical appearance of grandmother. Her face was crisscross of wrinkles running from everywhere to everywhere. Cause of oldness. No. We were certain she had always been, as we had known her. Here that is sense of Khushwant Singh that from when he has been knowing, he has been seeing grandmother, she is, there is no change in her physical appearance. वो वैसे ही पिछले 20 सालों से ऑथर अपनी दादी माँ को देखते आ रहा है. There is no change in her physical appearance. Now let's focus from here. Old. Here it is given, student. Old. So terribly old. So terribly old mean sense of terrible. So terrible. So terribly old. It mean beyond the proper limit. बेहद ज़्यादा बुजुर्ग. Okay. You can say frightening old. She is too much old. She could not have grown older. वो इतनी बुजुर्ग हो गई थी कि उससे ज्यादा और वृद्धावस्था को इमेजिन भी नहीं किया जा सकता. She could not grown more or old. and had stayed at the same age for 20 years. Here it is very clearly. Narrator is saying that I had been seeing her in the same physical appearance. There is no change. She could never have been pretty. According to Khushwant Singh, he is saying that she could never have been pretty. Why he is saying so? Why is he saying so? Because she is too much old and you can say beyond the proper limit. बेहद ज्यादा वृद्धावस्था में थी दादी जी. So Khushwant Singh is saying that have been pretty, never have been pretty. वो कभी खूबसूरत हो ही नहीं सकती थी according to him. But she was always beautiful. She hobbled about the house in spotless white with one hand resting on her waist. One hand resting on her waist. Have you seen, student? If your grandmother, grandfather, when they used to walk, they used to get a support of a stick or they get support with their hands by putting on his or her waist. कभी कभी आपने देखा होगा बेटा जब लेडीज हो या जेंट्स बेहद ज्यादा बुजुर्ग हो जाते हैं तो उनका चलना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होता है. Either they get the support of any stick or they get the support with their hand by putting their paws on their waist. वो अपने कमर पर हाथ रख करके खड़े होते हैं सपोर्ट के लिए बिकॉज दे कैन नॉट मूव इरेक्टली विदाउट एनी सपोर्ट. बिना किसी सपोर्ट के वो आसानी से मूव नहीं कर सकते. So in the same way here Khushwant Singh is saying that but she was always beautiful. She hobbled about the house in spotless white with one hand resting on her waist to balance her stoop and the other telling the beads of her rosary. Okay, so let's focus from here once again. She could never have been pretty. Why narrator is saying that? Because she was too much old. Not any single symptom of beauty could be seen on her face. That's why narrator is saying. But she was always beautiful. Just opposite ideas are given here, student. One time narrator is saying that she was never have been pretty. She could never have been pretty. And just in second part, he is saying that she was always beautiful. Just opposite ideas are given here. You know, student, because the people they used to tell to Khushwant Singh about his grandmother, गांव के लोग, समाज के लोग खुशवंत सिंह से जब कभी बताया करते थे कि कभी वो बेहद खूबसूरत भी थी. बट फिजिकल अपीयरेंस को देखकर दादी जी का कोई ये गस भी नहीं कर सकता था कि वो कभी खूबसूरत भी रही होंगी. नाउ बट शी वॉज ऑलवेज ब्यूटीफुल. शी हॉबल्ड अबाउट हाउस. हॉबल्ड अबाउट, व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ हॉबल्ड अबाउट स्टूडेंट? वॉक्ड लेमली.
लड़खड़ाती थी.
गुड, बेहद अच्छा अटेम्प्ट बेटा आपका. आपने देखा होगा हम नवयुवकों की तरह से बुजुर्ग बिल्कुल शार्पली इरेक्टली नहीं चल पाते हैं. वृद्धावस्था की वजह से, मांसपेशियों में थकान की वजह से बुजुर्ग क्या करते हैं, ऐसे चलते हैं मालूम पड़ता है कि वो लड़खड़ा जाएंगे या लड़खड़ाते हुए. तो यहाँ दिया शी हॉबल्ड अबाउट द हाउस from everywhere to everywhere. She used to move lamely in the house. पूरे घर में वो अपनी वृद्धावस्था की अपीयरेंस के साथ जैसे वो लड़खड़ाती हुई चलती रहती थी धीरे धीरे. इन द स्पॉटलेस वाइट. स्पॉटलेस, जरा सा भी उनकी वाइटनेस पे कहीं भी स्पॉट तक नहीं था. मीन शी यूज्ड टू वेयर white uniform dress and even her hair was also white, spotless white, with one hand resting on her waist. जरा सा भी उनके जो सफेद बाल थे या जो कपड़े पहनती थी स्पॉटेड नहीं हुआ करते थे. Clean, white. She used to move here and there in the house, putting on her hand for getting the support. कमर पर हाथ रखे हुए घर में वो मूव किया करती थी. क्यों ऐसा करती थी? बॉडी को सपोर्ट देने के लिए. यहाँ दिया टू बैलेंस हर स्टूप. स्टूप मीन्स स्टूडेंट बेंड. सामने की तरफ झुक करके जिस तरह से बुजुर्ग चलते हैं, सपोर्ट पाने के लिए वो कमर पर हाथ रख करके इधर उधर घर में मूव किया करती थी. एंड द अदर टेलिंग resting on her the beads of her rosary. One more activity she used to do. एक और एक्टिविटी किया करती थी. वो क्या था? The other telling the beads of her rosary. रोजरी क्या है भैया? रोजरी मीन स्मॉल बॉल्स ऑफ स्ट्रिंग ऑफ बीड्स यूज्ड फॉर प्रेयर. आपने देखा होगा जो हमारे बुजुर्ग हैं वो ईश्वर का नाम जपा करते हैं, याद किया करते हैं एक माला की हेल्प से. तो उसी को यहाँ दिया गया रोसरी. ठीक, देखते हैं. यहाँ दिया शी रेस्टिंग. ओके, अदर टेलिंग, अदर एक्टिविटी क्या थी? टेलिंग द बीड्स ऑफ रोजरी मीन शी यूज्ड टू एवोक द रोजरी. ओके, माला जपा करती थी, ईश्वर को याद किया करती थी. हर सिल्वर लॉक्स वर स्कैटर्ड अनटाइडली. ओके, her silver locks mean student white hair. बाल उनके एकदम सफेद थे, तो यहाँ इसने सीधे सिल्वर बता दिया. सिल्वर लॉक्स. ओके, so here it is given that her silver locks were scattered untidily over her pale puckered face, and her lips constantly moved in inaudible prayer. आपने बेटा देखा होगा जब हमारे बुजुर्ग या और भी कोई इस तरह से माला लेकर हाथ में जपते हैं तो जोर जोर से चिल्लाने की जरूरत नहीं होती. मन में धीरे धीरे वो उसको कंसंट्रेट होकर के उसका जाप किया करते हैं. So same situation is here for our grandmother. According to Khuswant Singh, he is saying that something about her physical appearance. Here it is given, her silver locks were scattered, mean her white hair, they were scattered. Okay, untidily, they were not cleaned, and they were scattered over her pale puckered face. उनका जो पिचका हुआ, वृद्धावस्था के नाते पिचका हुआ जो चेहरा, पीले रंग का, कुछ पीला पड़ा चेहरा, उस पर बिखरे हुए बाल, और वो दादी माँ जाप किया करती थी. And her lips constantly moved. Constantly mean continuously. Constantly moved in audible prayer. In inaudible prayer. लगातार उनके लिप्स मूव किया करते थे और ऐसी प्रेयर करती थी, जाप करती थी कि इजीली कोई भी उसको सुन नहीं सकता था. It was not audible. Okay, so yes, she was beautiful. She was beautiful. One time Khuswant Singh had told that she was not beautiful, not pretty. Now he is saying that she was beautiful. She was like the winter landscape in the mountains. Winter landscape in the mountains. Do you know, student, landscape? What is landscape? यहाँ बेटा एक दिया हुआ अनटाइडली वर्ड आया हुआ. अनटाइडली, what is sense is here? Untidily, scattered. Is there any problem in these words? Scattered means, student, scattered. Are very good beta, good. बिखरा हुआ, spread. Another word you can use, spread. Untidily mean here, यहाँ बेटा गंदे से नहीं है. Here untidily mean in a disorderly manner. एक प्रॉपर वे में उनकी चोटी गुथी हुई नहीं थी, बिखरे हुए थे. सो हियर untidily is given, that is not sense of dirt. ठीक. So her hair was scattered untidily over her pale puckered face. Puckered means wrinkled face, cause of oldness. Inaudible mean which could not be heard. And landscape, the portion of land one can see at one glance. Okay, here landscape, the portion of land one can see at one glance. Here that is sense. So narrator is saying that her grandmother's physical appearance, as in previous line what he had described, and further he is saying that she was beautiful, she was like the winter landscape in the mountains during winter season in the mountainous area. It took place a landscape like that. द फिजिकल अपीयरेंस ऑफ ग्रैंडमदर. अपनी दादी माँ को लैंडस्केप से क्यों कह दिया भाई? ठंडी के दिनों में माउंटेनस एरियाज में लैंडस्केप के जैसा क्यों बताया? बिकॉज यू नो इन विंटर सीजन,
वहाँ
इन विंटर सीजन
वहाँ सर्दियों में
गुड गुड बेटा, सर्दियों में माउंटेनस एरियाज पर बर्फ जमा होता है और उससे वाइटनेस दिखती है चारों तरफ. तो सेम सिचुएशन दादी माँ के लिए भी है. यहाँ बताता है नरेटर, her grandmother was like a landscape in the winter season in the mountains, an expanse of pure white serenity. अब यहाँ दोनों के लिए है, दादी माँ के लिए भी और उस माउंटेनस एरिया जो कि स्नो से कवर्ड है बिल्कुल. लैंडस्केप के बारे में भी बताता है. एन एक्सपेंस ऑफ प्योर वाइट सेरेनिटी. क्या सेंस होता है बेटा इसका? प्योर वाइट सेरेनिटी,
एक
साइलेंस.
शांति और संतुष्टि भरी.
वेरी गुड बेटा. साइलेंस विद वाइट हेयर एंड वाइट क्लॉथ्स स्प्रेड इन द हाउस. अपनी दादी माँ के सेंस में वो बताते हैं कि बिल्कुल शांत रहने वाली, वाइट यूनिफॉर्म, वाइट उनके हेयर भी हैं. तो बिल्कुल उस सर्दी में बर्फ से ढके हुए पहाड़ों के लैंडस्केप के जैसी मेरी दादी माँ साइलेंटली शी यूज्ड टू मूव हियर एंड देयर इन द हाउस by the support of her hand putting on her waist. इस तरह से दादी माँ की फिजिकल अपीयरेंस को यहाँ नरेटर ने डिस्क्राइब किया है. यहाँ दे ब्रीदिंग पीस एंड कॉन्टेनमेंट साइलेंटली, एंड कॉन्टेनमेंट मीन्स सेटिस्फैक्शन. शी इज टोटली सेटिस्फाइड एज इफ of her life, and silently she used to beat the rosary. वो माला जपा करती थी. ठीक. Okay, so in the next state, now next paragraph student, here my grandmother and I were good friends. Student, is there friendship between you and your grandmother, or between you and your grandfather, or among for all? क्या ऐसा कोई है आप में से जो आपको अपनी दादी से, अपने दादाजी से फ्रेंडशिप है? Like a friend you talk to him or her anytime, or he is or she is totally strict? Can you share your experience, student?
So actually, my grandmother and grandfather is no more.
Okay.
So that's why.
Okay, beta. So sorry for that. uh, we are bad luck also. I have no grandmother and grandfather, but those who are luckiest one, they have grandfather, grandmother, and I hope there is a good bond between them or among them. भाई जिनके पास दादा दादी जी हैं वो बहुत ही लकीएस्ट पर्सन है. उनको एक सौभाग्य की बात है, उनका एक अच्छा संबंध दादा दादी के बीच होगा. सो नाउ लेट्स फोकस हियर बेटा. सेकंड पैराग्राफ. माय ग्रैंडमदर एंड आई वर गुड फ्रेंड्स. माय पेरेंट्स लेफ्ट मी with her when they went to live in the city, and we were constantly together. Khushwant Singh's parents, they were going to get settlement abroad or in any other city, and they left the child, you can say Khushwant Singh, to his grandmother, with his grandmother. Then what happened? Narrator is saying that my parents left me with her when they went to live in the city, and we were continuously senses living together. Then the she used to wake me up in the morning and get me ready for school. How she was supporting, here narrator is saying how his grandmother was supporting in her life, especially in his childhood. When he was child, his grandmother used to make him wake early in the morning, and she was helpful. She used to help Khushwant Singh for what? To get ready to go to school. स्कूल जाने में ग्रैंडमदर खुशवंत सिंह की हेल्प किया करती थी अर्ली मॉर्निंग में. शी यूज टू वेक मी अप इन द मॉर्निंग एंड गेट मी रेडी फॉर स्कूल. शी said her morning prayer in a monotonous sing song while she bathed and dressed me, in the hope that I would listen and get to know it by heart. एक पुरानी कहावत है बेटा. If in your family, in your home, if there is a healthy atmosphere, then surely its result will come in the child. जिस भी घर में एक अच्छा हेल्दियर माहौल होता है, वहाँ निश्चित रूप से परिवार पर इसका प्रभाव पड़ता है. सो हियर grandmother, she was also doing the same to make healthier atmosphere in her house, in her home. Why? So that her grandson would learn all those activities, especially one particular activity is here described, student, that what is that? She used to wake me up in the morning and get me ready to school. Okay, that was another thing. She said her morning prayer. She used to pray early in the morning in a monotonous sing song. Monotonous sing song? What is that? In the same tone. Monotonous is here, sense is in the same tone and sing song. Okay, in a monotonous sing song. In dull voice, in real voice, she used to sing.
Not attracting.
Not attracting way, not in melodious way. She, in actual form, used to sing the prayer. Then what happened? Why she is singing? Why she was doing so? And when she was doing so? She was doing so while she bathed and dressed me in her hope. वो तब हमें ये गुनगुनाया करती थी, गाया करती थी, स्पेशली जब भी वो खुशवंत सिंह को स्नान कराती थी या कपड़े पहनाती थी. एंड व्हाट वाज पर्पस? इन द होप दैट आई वुड लिसन. वो इस भरोसे से इसको गुनगुनाया करती थी कि मैं इसे सुनूंगा, यानी खुशवंत सिंह इसको सुन सकेंगे. एंड गेट टू नो इट बाय हार्ट, और उसको ये मुजबानी याद कर लेगा सुन सुन करके. इसीलिए मैंने कहा कि घर में जैसा माहौल होता है, that gives surely that make a positive result, that give positive result in the family members. तो इस उद्देश्य से वो प्रेयर को गुनगुनाती थी ताकि खुशवंत सिंह सुन सके और इसका एक पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट आगे उसको लर्न हो जाए रिजल्ट के तौर पर. ओके, बट here it is given, listen and get to know it by heart. I listen मैं भी सुनता था, बिकॉज रीजन वाई आई लव्ड हर वॉइस, क्यों सुना करता था? बिकॉज खुशवंत सिंह when he was child he loved his grandmother's voice but never bothered to learn it, क्योंकि आवाज पसंद थी इसलिए सुना करते थे। he never bothered to learn it, कभी उन्होंने इसको लर्न करने का जहमत नहीं उठाया, क्योंकि सुनना पसंद था, ना कि याद करने के लिए वो सुना करते थे। so then she would fetch my wooden slate. Okay, then she would fetch my wooden slate which she had already washed and plastered with yellow chalk, a tiny earthen ink pot and a red pen, tie them all in a bundle and handle it to me. This event is related to student of old age. पुराने समय की ये बातें हैं. So something different from modern activity. Here it is given that she would fetch my wooden slate. Wooden slate means, student, do you know? Wooden slate? Do you know slate? जिस पर हम छोटे बच्चों को चौक से लिख
Yes.
करके पढ़ाते हैं, पुराने समय में तख्ती चला करती थी, लकड़ी
Yes.
की तख्ती होती थी रेक्टेंगुलर
Yes.
शेप में, ठीक। तो वो उसे भी हमारे बैग में रखते थे। फेच मीन्स टू पुट, सेंस इज हियर। वुडन स्लेट विच शी हैड ऑलरेडी वॉश्ड, तो वो लकड़ी की तख्ती को धुल के रखा करती थी। एंड प्लास्टर्ड विद येलो चॉक, और उसे येलो चॉक से प्लास्टर करने का सेंस क्या हुआ? चिंघट करना। चौक से ऑलरेडी धुली हुई तख्ती पर वो लिख दिया करती थी, फिर खुशवंत सिंह क्या करते थे? उसको दोहराते थे। तो यहाँ प्लास्टर्ड का सेंस है, शी यूज्ड टू राइट विद दोज येलो चॉक। टाइनी अर्थन इंक पॉट, ठीक है भाई, वो प्लास्टर्ड वुडन स्लेट को रखती थी। इसके अलावा अ टाइनी अर्थन इंक पॉट, मिट्टी का बना हुआ दवात भी रखती थी छोटा सा। एंड अ रेड पेन भी रखती थी। टाई देम ऑल इन अ बंडल, और उनको एक बंडल की तरह से बांध देती थी। आज के समय में बेटा आप ज्योमेट्री बॉक्स यूज करते हो, बिकॉज इट वाज ओल्ड एज, related to old age event, and geometry box like facility that was not available for common person, so she used to tie them all in a bundle and hand it to me, और दादी माँ मुझे ये सब कुछ दे दिया करती थी। आफ्टर ब्रेकफास्ट of a stale chapati, thick stale chapati. Have you eaten, student, any time? Have you got the chance to have any stale chapatis? Especially thick stale chapatis. Stale mean basi. Fresh. Opposite will be fresh. Here stale mean basi. She used to give stale and thick chapatis. वो जो रोटियां शाम की बच जाती थी, मोटी रोटियां, उनको क्या करती थी? With a little butter and sugar spread on the of the thick stale chapati. Okay, uh, here once again I would like to repeat the same line. After a breakfast of a thick stale chapati, सुबह ब्रेकफास्ट में क्या मिलता था खुशवंत सिंह को? मोटी बासी रोटियां। ओके, थिक स्टेल चपातीज, और क्या लगा होता था? विद अ लिटिल बटर एंड सुगर स्प्रेड ऑन ऑफ अ थिक स्टेल, सॉरी ऑफ इट, इस पर क्या लगा होता था? और बटर एंड सुगर। वी वेंट टू स्कूल, और ये कब होता था भाई? स्कूल जाना होता था, उसके पहले ब्रेकफास्ट में खुशवंत सिंह को ये मटेरियल्स दिए जाते थे। She carried several stale chapatis with her for the village dogs, and many several chapatis she used to carry it with her. Why? To give those pieces of chapatis to the village dogs. Okay.
गांव के कुत्तों को।
हाँ बेटा, बिल्कुल सही. So are you getting here up to here what I have told you up to now, what I have
Yes,
taught
sir.
you? Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And student, you have to learn the word meaning also. That is very important. And if any doubt in any word, you have to ask. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let's. Okay. Next day we will continue, beta.